how clever or smart student they resolve the exercise, they solve the exam, they resolve the problem in the school, related to their speech, yeah, related to the activity, related to their body, the gesture, yeah, gesture that you saw, yeah, that you saw related to the body gesture or related to the mentor of them. Yeah, so this one, yeah, related to ability to adapt and learn from experience. So this one, that's correct. Yeah, that you said related to the just compare. Yeah, related to compare how does we calculate, how that we know to the intelligence of our student. Okay, intelligent quotient, IQ, yeah, is a numerical estimate of intelligence. Yeah, like Minwal said, yeah, estimate, yeah, original computed using. Yeah, so this one is the formula, yeah, how to calculate. Yeah, IQ, yeah, equal mental age, yeah, divided chronological age, and then multiplied 100 score. The 100. So this is the score. Yeah, how to calculate the IQ. So you try to remember. Okay, if you want to calculate, if you want to know the IQ of our student. Okay, so this one. Yeah, you try to remember, and then mental age. Yeah, what is the mental age? Yeah, mental age. Yeah, definition: the age level. Yeah, the age level at which an individual perform intellectually. And so this one definition. Okay, what is important today? Yeah, related to example how to calculate it. Okay, about average intelligence. Yeah, about average intelligence. What's the calculate related to the formula? Okay, so this one. Yeah, you try to remember this formula. Okay, the formula. You try to remember. Related to a child, okay, related to a child, we have related to chronological age, mental age, yeah. If chronological age equal 8 years old, if mental age equal 10 years old, how we calculate it? Okay, so IQ equal 10, so 10 is the 8 years old, right? The age of, yeah, the age of the child, okay? You divide with age, so age is the chronological, okay? Multiply with 100 score equal 125. So that's result. That's the result. How we know that average high or poor, yeah? Or poor IQ. So related to integration, yeah, the child perform intelligence like average, yeah, the average is 10 years old, even though they are only 8 years old. IQ equal 125. So this one it's over average, yeah, it's over average related to the IQ, yeah, and 125, 2 and 5. So that result is like that. So it means about average or overage, yeah. Okay, let's be check together. Okay, we know together. So this one we remember this formula, yeah, the formula. But I skip all this one example, and then we just move here. Yeah, we just move more example of this one. We can see the result, not the result, all the result that we calculate above. Okay, 8 multiple 8, 6, 6, 8, 10, 12, 8, 6, like this, related to chronological. So we have the formula, we have the score to calculate it. If we calculate, we store the outcome 100, so it average 132, 33 about over 8, right? So this one is very important. So try to remember. 125 about average, 120 about average, 80 below average, 60. So this one is problem. Okay, so this one is problem. So all this one, it starts from 80 and 60. The parent need to support nutrition to all of them. Yeah, we try to research. We try to research with food feast, fruit that better related to the brain of the children, the soul. That is very important. Yeah, or we can find the medicine or vitamin C that related to the brain, that support to the brain. Yeah, that support to the brain. Okay, when we talk about the general, okay, the general intelligence, the general intelligence related to the IQ score, yeah, the general. Okay, we always practice with this one, it doesn't matter. above doesn't matter, and below doesn't matter. So it's very important too. Yeah, 130 and above. So it is very superior. Okay. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Good. 100 to 129, it's superior. Okay. 100 to 119, high average. Yeah, high average. That's below 70, that's problem. We try to meet the doctor, find some medicine related to the vitamin C, related to the food and nutrition. Okay. So yeah, so this one related to the teacher too. You know how to calculate the student today, and then when you teach a student tomorrow, you can announce to their parent about this one. Yeah, about this one. Hmm? You can make your test, or you know every day. I know at a public school, private school, we know every day about our IQ student. Which one is poor, which one is average, which one is higher. So I know, you know. If you know, please announce to their parent about the nutrition that support to all of them. Okay, everyone? Is this good? Is this good, this strategy?
Good teacher, good.
Yeah. Don't be quiet because you are the teacher. If you know our student it got a low IQ, so you announce to their parent. You know, that's my experience. Yeah, the people related to the children or related to their parent. And then they always complain. Yeah? They always fight. They always give the penalty to their children. And then they cost them. Why? You get a low. Yeah? Why? You lazy. You are very lazy. Yeah? You hire a low score with your study. Why? But they don't know how to nutrition, how to support their children. They don't know. They know how to angry, they make a punishment to all of them. Yeah, that you know the Khmer culture. Yeah, if they don't, if they dislike their children, they always penalty. They always fight them. But they don't know how to find food, how to find vitamin C medicine to support their children. Okay, but I think maybe in this 21st century nowadays we have this many social media that announce something related to nutrition. I think maybe there's some parents that live in the capital city or in the city at the rural area that they use how to use their social media. And then I know, or sometimes I know their family related to their family that live at abroad. They know that vitamin C or medicine, they how to support their brain, their eyes, the knowledge. Okay. But I think maybe 60 or 70 or 60 or 50% that they don't know how to use the nutrition of their children. Yeah? They support all the rice, food, yeah, every day. Sometimes their family, they don't know the food. Eat every morning or 3 times or 4 times in a week. They don't know how to support the age, how they don't know inside the age or what vitamin C, what nutrition that support to the brain or body. They don't know. Okay, so you are the teacher. You just to announce to their parent and to try to research more related to the nutrition, which is good for them, and then you can announce to them. Yeah. So this one is not good. It get a high or low or medium. When we see in my slide below 70% is very dangerous. Yeah, 70 score is very dangerous. And they don't all the future they always complain. Yeah, they always complain, they always curse, they always made a problem related to their life, yeah, their lifespan. Not the lifespan. So this one related to the lifespan. So you try to remember. Okay, everyone, I think you understand about how to calculate the IQ of the children and how you announce to their parent today because our chapter today I think it's very important. It's so excellent to all of us. Okay, if you want to know more related to adult, yeah, to adult with the IQ of the adult, and then you can read more, yeah, related to chapter 4. Yeah, how to, or that's not the choice of the adult. Okay, thank you everyone. Do you have anything do you have anything to ask me related to chapter or related to the presentation group?
For me, no, teacher, no question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. About the other, only two more students. Okay, two more students. Let them check. Malay and Petra. Oh, no, no question, no answer. Okay.
Hi, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the score? I mean, like, do you have any questions? How do we know, or let's say, analyze their IQ score? Do we have like to prepare the questions to do the test? I mean,
Yeah,
like, let them do the test.
yeah.
But like, how can we get all those tests, the questions?
Yeah, that's just the strategy or method that you try to test to the student. Okay, if you want to know or understand or know where with the IQ, yeah, the first time you can test. You can test that we call job compare, right? Jobs compare related to the number, the theory. Yeah, this is the first one, and then you can find related to the age. Yeah, how to calculate the IQ. Sometimes when related to the student that have 12 years old, 13 years old, or 14 years old, that I separate that in the level of children, level of cadet, level of junior. Yeah, how we calculate the IQ, not the same, yeah, not the same age.
Yeah, I know, sir. I understand that. But
Mm-hmm.
the format, the
Mm-hmm.
questions
Yeah,
format, where can we get that?
get a form that, oh, you want to know about the form, right? Get a form in
The
the
format, the format of the IQ test.
that you want. Yeah, menstrual age, yeah, IQ equal menstrual age divided to the chronological age, yeah, multiplied with 100 score. So by 100 score is the score for calculate, not change. 100 is 100. If you want to know the result, 100, yeah, is the sample. Yeah, and the sample is the score for multiplied.
That is the formula, sir.
Yeah,
But I mean
formula.
like, but what I mean is the format, the format. Like, do they have to sit down and answer the question, something like that?
I don't understand what you mean related to form.
Um, how do we do the test? I mean, how do we do the test?
Ah, related to the test, right? How do we do? Okay, how do you do the
Yes.
test? Oh, yeah, that is it. Yeah, that we read. Yeah, which one? Like Patron and Petra. Yeah, Patron. Okay, now we say about a Patron. Yeah, sometimes we test related to what? Yeah, related to the chapter, to the question that we make. Yeah, related to their age, and then we always ask them. Yeah, so all this one related to our chapters. If you teach them today and then tomorrow, and then you ask them, so can he reply to your answer, to your question? If cannot, so they always stuck the brain. So this one related to the IQ too, low or high.
Do you think that way could be like accurate?
Okay, yes, it's correct. Yeah, that accurate. So this is the first step. Second step, how to we know the IQ of the student. But the age, this is this is how to calculate between the age in cadet, the children, but not related. They're not related to the nutrition. If you want, okay, example, if you want to know about the IQ first, they are related, yeah, to the IQ. So the first one, yeah, the first step you can calculate with the age, and then the age, related to the student, 1, 2, or 3, and then they have their different age, yeah, different age in the cadet, yeah, in the junior, yeah, in the children. But important related to anything that you want to ask, that you want to test them, related to the question, related to the chapter, related to the resolve problem something. That is all problem something. You can call them and then they ask something, and then you make your test related to anything that you want to test. And then you can compare with the age. Yeah. The war children, the war cadet, the war junior, and the war senior.
So example, if they are learning English and then we give them English test
Mhm.
and then you get the score of the test and is it compared with their
I
age?
think maybe you misunderstand related to the score of the testing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, don't no, not related to the score of the testing. So this is the result. Yeah, so this is the result of their learning. A result of their learning. Yeah, so if we want to check related to the higher or low or medium, yeah, or average related to the score. The score here not related to the score of the result of our student that they complete their testing, pass or fail. No, not related to this one. The score here 100, still only 100. Score here means score for IQ. Yeah, that you try to collect their age, yeah, to divide and then multiply with the 100. This is the formula. 100 is here is the formula, not related to the score of the result. The score of the result, this is related to the hit of your student that try to learn much at their house, and then they always listen to you while you're teaching them. So when they come back, they try to learn again, and then they try to imagine, they try to review anything related to your explanation, yeah, with their learning. So they try to learn more with your explanation. But the IQ related to the brain, related to the natural, related to natural of them. This is enough.
What is chronological age?
Chronological age. Okay. Okay. Let me
Yes,
check
what is
together here. Okay, sorry. So which one related to chronological age? Yeah. Yeah, everyone. Chronological age, yeah, related to the real age of the student, yeah, real age of the children. The mental age related to the children. Example, when we look at them, yeah, when we look at, we calculate, when we look at them and then we compare or judge that this child have 8 years old or 10 years old related to their age or their weight, okay, related to their skin, their face. But in the mental age, not related to this one. Sometimes when we check the student, we think that, oh, you are 8 years old. But when we check in the list, not 8 years old. Hmm? They are 10 years old. They are 7 years old. So related to the big, related to the small, related to the age of their children, of their people. Like Khmer, like our Khmer Tha Talau, okay? The bigger than age.
yeah, some kids you can see it like kind of obviously,
Mhm.
but some others you cannot see them right away. So how do we know their mental age?
Why we don't know the mental age? If you want to know their mental age, please check their list. The people certificate.
Oh,
We don't know too. If you want to know, you ask them. You ask them, how old are you?
but you said the chronological age, it means the age that like the real age,
Yeah, that's the
like
real age.
taken by their birth certificate, right? But
Yeah,
mental age, um it means like you ask them
yeah,
some
border bigger,
questions.
yeah, border bigger or higher than the age. Example, that student 8 years old. Normally, 8 years old, we have 100 centimeter. Example, right? 8 years old, their age 100 centimeter. What about the other student? 8 years old, but their height 120 centimeter. So it's bigger or higher than the other student. They are related to their age.
But some kids, they, like you said earlier, like the kids, they are like older than their age, their
Yeah,
height's gonna like grow taller than their age.
yeah.
But mental, as my understanding, mental age, it means like the knowledge inside them. It's like
Ah,
mental.
yeah. No. Yeah. It's one
Yes,
correct. Yeah, it's one
tell
correct.
me if
No.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
It's
No.
like
Not related
their
to the
knowledge.
mentor. Not related to the knowledge. Yeah. No. Related to the height. Related to the real. That's similar or parallel. Yeah. Or parallel with the age and height. Yeah. Not related to the brain. Related to the knowledge. No. Mm. Okay. Okay, you try to remember. So this IQ, how to measure your student. Yeah, how to measure your student. Measuring. Yeah, related to the age, related to the height, related to the weight. Yeah, all this one. Again, you can calculate by the formula. So related to the mental age, related to chronological age. Yeah, related to the IQ. How to calculate of this one. Yeah, outside of our checking, sometimes we try to judge. Yeah, we try to judge, we try to compare. Yeah, we try to contrast, we try to analysis, yeah, related to their activity. But in the real style, in the lifespan, we need to calculate. They're related to the formula of IQ, of IQ. But all is one. But if we know, yeah, that is my inform to all of you. They are related to your lifespan of your children, of your student. Please announce to their parent related to this one, how to support their children, how to support our children. Yeah. On the future, we want them to complain by themselves related to their knowledge. Yeah, to their knowledge. So that is very. Yeah, we try to explain them related to nutrition, yeah, related to the age, that we know uh, how the age of the adult that start growing up, yeah? And then below the age that will grow up with the knowledge, that will grow up with the weight or height, yeah, we try to explain them. So this one, it's very easy to explain them. And then we have nowadays, okay, today, yeah, we have the formula how to calculate the IQ of our children. And to try to remember the formula, okay? IQ related to the mental age, related to chronological age, and then their result. And then we know which part we have. We divide it in three part in high, average, and low. Eh? So low, we try to diagnostic of them. So related to their parent, unknown to their parent. Yeah. Okay. Anything? Any question?
Sir, I'm not trying to arguing like who's right or wrong, but according to my understanding, I'm still right. Let's say you see the
Hmm.
formula it means IQ equal the mental age
Hmm.
divided by the chronological age, and then multiply by 100. So I just want them to understand, like really understand what is uh, mental age, what is chronological age. So you see, the chronological age, it means the exact age that is from starting, you can check it from their birth certificate. But mental age, it means mental, the word mental, it means inside them. Like I would just try to say this in Khmer like example is that អូក្មេងនេះនៅទួយប៉ុន្តែចរិតគាត់ដូចមនុស្សអាយុ10ឆ្នាំ like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
So គាត់អាយុ3ឆ្នាំប៉ុន្តែចរិតគាត់ហើយការនិយាយស្ដីរបស់គាត់ដូចអាយុ5ឆ្នាំ So that's how we get. So the word mental, it means inside them. You cannot see it unless you talk to them. Unless you talk to them, you try to test them like uh in the proper way, then when they can answer you in the proper way as you wanted, so you can get it មានន័យថាយើងដឹងយើងអាចដឹងថាអូកូនហ្នឹងគាត់មានចំណេះដឹងដូចលើសជាងអាយុរបស់គាត់ the
Yes.
current age,
Yeah.
like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's not about their height or their weight, because some of their kids they are just like 7 or 5, but look at their height is like higher than that. So that's what I'm trying to clarify about this. I'm
Hmm.
sorry
Okay, that's
about this,
great.
but I just want to clarify. Yes, that's all.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yes, this is so this is the sixth sorry, it's the point that you said is correct. That I said before, they're related to the height, the weight, that I said the loud. Do you know? Khmer, Khmer, yeah, the Khmer words related to the loud. So many everything they know first. Yeah, they know then children. Yeah, they know then children. Like you said, 8 years old. But they're thinking. Yeah, they're thinking. Their knowledge, they higher or same to the 9 years old or 10 years old. So this is one that I call in Khmer the loud. You understand? Okay, that's correct.
No, for me,
Yeah.
I think like the word talak, it means like កូនហ្នឹងមានទួយប៉ុន្តែមាន
No.
អាយុតិចប៉ុន្តែមានធំដូចត្រឡោកអញ្ចឹងណា
Oh, okay.
Mr. Chuan, do you think what I'm thinking?
ហ្នឹងឯងខុសត្រូវនឹងទិញទួយហ្នឹងតើតើការយកឃើញបាទ បាទអ្នកខ្លះគាត់មានតូចតែអាយុច្រើនតែមានតូចតែអ្នកខ្លះក្មេងហ្នឹងគាត់រៀងទូចមិនក៏តែគាត់ការធំធាត់តគាត់ធំមែនមើលទៅតែអាយុរបស់គាត់ទាបនៅទូចជាងការគិតរបស់គាត់ជាងការIQ របស់គាត់នៅទូចនៅឡើយដែរចឹងដូចលោកគ្រូមានប្រសាសន៍ចឹងថាពេលខ្លះយើងមិនអាចវាស់ស្ទង់បានទាំងស្រុងទេបើជាក់ច្បាស់យើងសួរគាត់បន្ថែមទៅ
Mm-hmm. Okay.
ខ្ញុំគាត់តែចង់សួរបងច្រើនថាយល់ពាក្យត្រឡោកការយល់ដឹងថាលោករបស់បងច្រើនពាក្យថាត្រឡោកហ្នឹងបងយល់យ៉ាងម៉េចពីព្រោះសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំយល់ថាវាតកតងទៅលើមាឌរបស់គាត់ឧទាហរណ៍កូនហ្នឹងទូចប៉ុន្តែមាឌត្រឡោកអញ្ចឹងណា
Okay. You
Yeah.
answered that's correct. Yeah, that I said one answer is correct. Yeah, one part of you is correct. Yeah, related to the optional, related to the opinion. Okay. You think about a mental opinion of the children. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, one way that's correct. One part that's correct. Then you answer not wrong. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, related to their thinking, critical thinking. Okay. Okay. No problem. That's correct. You're so related to the real life, the real lifespan, not the real lifespan. Hmm. Okay. Any question?